Americans are buying about 1.2 million three-row SUVs every year. And out of those, two make up 40% of the sales, the Ford Explorer and the Toyota Highlander. And that has stimulated Lexus to bring out their first ever dedicated three-row SUV, the TX. It has everything Americans are looking for. It has luxury, it has space, it has luggage capacity, and the most important, it's packed with technology. This is the world's first ever Lexus TX, and Lexus knew they had to get it right. We all know how access to the third row is super important, especially when young kids can get in and out on their own. So a simple push the button, it tips and rolls forward, and then Lexus have really thought about the usability of this vehicle. There's a hand grip to be able to pull yourself in and out, somewhere to rest your palm to get both in and out. And who doesn't hate tripping over that seatbelt when it gets caught in your foot? Well, they've tucked the seatbelt away with a very clever mechanism here. Enough room in the third row for a man who's 6 foot tall or a woman who's 6 foot tall. Vinay Shahani oversees Lexus marketing in the US and told me that the Lexus senior team made it quite clear to the product team in Japan that Americans needed a top-notch purpose-built three-row luxury SUV.
With the research that they had, started to discuss the idea of the TX. Of course, we didn't know that was going to be the name of it, but a legitimate three-row, mid-size, luxury family vehicle, SUV, that could allow us to take advantage of a segment of consumers which were either avoiding or rejecting the Lexus brand. Last year at our national dealer meeting, when we showed the dealers what's coming, obviously they were delighted, right? I mean, we're looking at a core volume vehicle for them, which gives them the ability to go and conquest and bring more people and be as inclusive as ever for the Lexus brand.
For those willing to make their jump towards electrification, Lexus have three options of a powertrain, including two hybrids, and one of those a plug-in hybrid. That gives you the option of 33 miles on electricity alone. And that is all some Americans need for their daily drive. You can expect to see those hybrid versions being super popular on dealer lots. All three of these vehicles can tow up to 5,000 pounds. It's power and efficiency in perfect harmony. It's all about optimal weight distribution, noise reduction, and agile driving performance. They call it the Lexus Driving Signature, and it's all about delivering a driving experience that's both luxurious and engaging. If you're looking for something smaller than a 14-inch screen, well, you're out of luck, because that's standard in the new TX, plus a thin TFT in front of the driver, giving you plenty of screen space for your infotainment. You'll find the latest in safety systems from Lexus, including emergency braking. The cameras, they're self-cleaning. It has wireless charging, 7 USB ports, including 2 in the third row. The 2024 Lexus TX also has features like cloud navigation, intelligent assistant, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability. And when it comes to safety, Lexus doesn't mess around. The Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0 is standard, with features like pre-collision system, traffic jam assist, and more, all designed to keep you and your loved ones safe on the road. Initial predictions are around 50,000 a year of this vehicle. However, hold your breath, because it could actually outstrip their already super popular RX. And one of the things that we know about Lexus as a car company is the RX is what funds them going forward. So you could see a new star in the Lexus stable. The 2024 TX isn't just about power, it's also about practical elegance. From its aerodynamic front fascia to its flared fenders and sleek L-shaped light bar lamp at the rear, this three-row beauty is designed to turn heads. And on the inside, well, you've got various seating configurations, ample storage options, and up to a mind-boggling 97 cubic feet of cargo space with those seats folded down. The TX looks very modern. It has an expanded spindle-shaped grille. It now becomes the whole body of the vehicle. It has thin LED headlights and dynamic, bright, very slim LED daytime running lights. And those wheels? Well, 20 inches standard, 22's optional. The TX looks like a new brand of Lexus. It should give everything the brand symbolizes, as it is a step up from its relatives. The exciting thing is there are flavors for everybody in the new TX, all the way from those that want the very basic model to those that want one about $80,000 in price. The interesting thing to note is that it's very similar to Toyota's Grand Highlander, but you top this vehicle out and you can get $30,000 more than the Grand Highlander very quickly. And here's the cherry on top. The 2024 Lexus TX will be exclusively assembled by Toyota Motor Manufacturing Indiana, making a historic movement as the first Lexus vehicle to be built there. So when can you get your hands on these beauties? Well, the TX 350 and 500h are already on sale, and the TX 550h Plus is expected to hit the market in early 2024. And as for price, it starts at an enticing $55,050, making luxury more accessible than ever.
I'm Nick Miles.